Hey there.
Hello, hello, Clint. What's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot, man. Just hanging out on a Friday night.
All right, man. So, dude, you're live right now on the Zach Moonshine Show, man. We were just jamming a couple of your tracks, man. We did Until the Sky Dies, and then we did some Grizzle, man. Fucking love it, dude.
Cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it very much, Zach.
Hell yeah, man. So tell us, what the fuck is going on in the world of Dead Games Records?
I don't know. It started last year just on a whim. Basically, Ryan, my partner, and I, that we do a lot of the music together. He's in Until the Sky Dies with me. We decided that we've been friends for 30 plus years. Always wanted to put a record label together. He had a little thing going. I had something going. We decided to make Dead Games, and we got a couple new records coming out at the end of this month. We got a Space King record, which is All Orion. It's his kind of heavy indie, kind of noisy punk rock band. And then we got the Kadaver Listing record coming out, which is my buddy from Israel, Michael, and myself doing some crazy power electronics noise. So.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So tell us, how did you come up with the name Dead Games Records, man? What's that about, dude?
So Ryan did that himself. He owns a game shop in Tampa, Florida, and kind of was doing role-playing games and stuff like that. And he and I are always in like horror and sci-fi and kind of the gorier side of comics and stuff. So we talked years ago, and I told him. He said, "Hey, what do you think about starting up a fanzine called Dead Games?" And I was like, "That's cool, man." And then all of a sudden, he started up a little indie record label thing too, and asked me to join it. And there you go.
Oh yeah, man. Speaking of fanzine, you've also got a blog, right? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. It's Doorway 2 Zine, and I do YouTube videos for reviews and interview bands. Anything from underground metal to industrial to no post-rock to weird avant-garde stuff. So yeah, anybody can go to YouTube and go to, the Doorway 2 magazine. There's reviews and interviews up with, I think, there's like 168 videos up there now, so.
Nice, man. That's fucking awesome, dude. You know, I gotta say, man, fucking, there's the underground fucking blogs and webzines like what you do yourself, man. It's fucking, it's insane, dude. It's amazing, man. But like, I love it, dude. Like, I love all the fucking different, I don't know, man. There's a community about it, you know, and there's a real a network of support, you know, like that goes on, especially in the underground, because those mainstream websites and stuff, man. Let's face it, man. It's fucking tough to get in there, and you know, their focus is on something different. You know, they're more into the clicks and the money and stuff, you know. But people like yourself, man, you're doing it for the passion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always make jokes. The hundreds of people that watch it, I really, really love you all, because that without you guys, there's no point to doing it. And folks like you, Zach, man, like kick-ass PR stuff. You know, you Ear Split, you know, like Clawhammer and Dewar. Like, you guys are the backbone. You're to get me the music so I can talk to these guys and get them exposed. So without you guys, wouldn't have an outlet for it anyway, so it works both ways. We have this like really cool little inner circle of all of us, and we're all weird internet friends, and then when we meet each other, it feels like it's, you know, been since day one, and we'll hang out, have a beer, and joke around. So it's cool, man.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So tell us about all these bands that you're in, man. Like, you've got a long list of different bands that you've oh
man. Yeah, sure, no problem. The two biggest bands I'm probably known for are Long Winter Stare, which was like a doom death band that I did from like 1997 to about 2005. And then another band was called As All Die, which is like a Marshall neo-folk band that was signed to a bunch of labels and was around for about a decade. But I mean, right now, the three major things that I'm working on, pretty much I'll just focus with, is The Sky Dies with my buddy Ryan that runs the label with me. And that's kind of, I don't know, it's a really hard way to explain it. It's kind of like doom meets crust meets punk meets, I don't know. It's whatever whatever pissed off feelings I have at that point in time, and throw down a guitar and vocals, and then my buddy Ryan throws drums and synths and his lead guitars over it. It's just like a perfect match for both of us. And then I would say the other one which just came out back in so kick ass, and that's kind of like a doom noise.
Hey, Clint,
imagine all
your phone's cutting out on us, man. It's like it's going in and out. I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, is it better now or?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just let me know if it happens again. But like I said, the Slumbering is the other one. It's kind of like doom noise. So I was going to say, like, think about all your favorite kind of droney doom bands with harsh power electronics and noise. That came out back in February. And then the other thing that I'm really working on right now is the Kadaver Listing, which is coming out at the end of this month, digitally on Dead Games, and then it's going to be on a CD through Aesthetic Death in the UK.
Nice. Very cool, man. For people out there that want to find out more information about you and check out these CDs, digital, everything, where can they go? Where's the best place to go? deadgamesrecords.com. Everything's there. All the Bandcamp links, all the social media links, everything there. And if you want to check out everything that I do, you can just go to the Doorway 2, and that's just the Doorway, and then to.com. That has everything. My bands, my zine, the record label. There's links to everything there. Hell yeah. All right, so take us back, man. Like when you were a kid, dude, what got you into this heavy music? Like, where did you get started, man?
Oh, that's easy. That's my dad. My dad was a huge like jazz and rockabilly and surf rock kind of fan, and I used to sit with him as a little kid and just listen to 8-track tapes. Man, I'm sure you remember those. Yeah. But he had an 8-track in our living room, and he used to have. He was a cop, and he was cool as hell. Had tons of friends, and we'd have back in the Jersey Shore where we lived. He'd have big parties in the backyard, and would just play this music over and over again. And he was the first one to take me to see shows. He took me to jazz clubs in New York and to see like rockabilly bands and blues bands and stuff like that. That's where it all started, man, for me. So
nice. All right, I got some questions for you rolling in from the listeners, man. Let me see here. Leviathan from Misanthropic Records wants to know if you could pick one artist to bring back from the dead, who would it be?
Freddie Mercury from Queen, my friend. There would be no other. Probably the greatest band in the world to me. If I could literally have Queen reunite and just play for me personally, it'd be the guiltiest pleasure ever.
Hell yeah, man. Another question. Cameron Landers from Rock and Roll Villain Society wants to know, what is the first album you ever bought?
Oh, that's awesome. You're going to dig into the dark side of Clint now. Thanks. So the very, very first record I bought with my own money was Prince's Purple Rain.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, that's probably cooler than mine, man. Mine was Bon Jovi's Slippery When Wet, dude.
That's cool as hell too, man. Don't you ever think any different?
Hey, I still have the fucking cassette tape, man.
Same here. I got my Prince tape here too, man.
You can barely read the fucking letters on it anymore, but it still works, man. It still sounds good too.
It's all that matters.
Hell yeah, man. Another question. Lady Red wants to know, bubble baths or showers? What do you prefer?
Is it with a woman or without? Bubble baths if it's with somebody. Without, showers all the way.
There you go, man. Next question. Titan wants to know, real women or blow-up dolls or pumpkins? What the fuck? Pumpkins?
I don't know, but I'm really interested about the pumpkins thing. So.
Oh, he's talking. He's referring. I bet he's referring to. I did an interview with fucking Dave from Acid Witch a while back, and we were talking about pumpkins rotting on the fucking porch, and I was asking him, what do you do with them, you know, when they start rotting? And he said, well, you can fuck them, you know, you can. I was like, okay, man.
Yeah, I like the pumpkin comment. That's good, man.
They really like Halloween, man. No doubt.
Cool.
All right. So what's coming up next for you, man? Like, what kind of plans do you have for the future?
So Dead Games is going to start actually signing other artists. Up to this point, it's been pretty much either me collaborating with people or us just doing our own projects. We're talking to a couple of bands right now, actually two in particular, that we're probably going to be signing for either late this year or early next year releases. And then other than that, working on a third Until the Sky Dies record and working on the second Slumbering record.
Nice, man. Nice. Next question. Vicky wants to know, how many instruments can you play?
I could play guitar, bass, keyboards. I learned the saxophone in high school, and I bet you if you gave it to me, I probably still could play it. And I do vocals, so that's basically what I can do.
Hell yeah, man. You should throw some sax on fucking one of these fucking songs coming up, man. That'd be cool.
Might happen.
That'd be cool, man. Next question. JMCT wants to know, what is your favorite drink, alcohol or non-alcohol?
My favorite drink. So I haven't really had much booze in the last decade, but if you're going to put something in front of me and it's alcoholic, it's going to be a stout of some kind, man. That's my favorite thing in the world. But non-alcoholic, a good lemonade, man, is you can't beat. So,
hell yeah. Next question. Lady Red wants to know, sausages or pies?
Well, being a fat guy, I'm going to go with pies.
Hell yeah. Plus, you can put sausages in pies, man. You know, they got meat pies.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, man. So fucking, as far as running a label, man, like how can you tell us, like, give us like a rundown of like what your process is, like what do you look for when you're signing bands and stuff like that? Because I know there's a lot of fucking bands out there right now listening. You know, they're probably wondering.
Sure, yeah. So you got to intrigue me. You don't have to send anything to me physically, but you just got to intrigue me. Write me something interesting. Tell me your band sounds like something interesting. I look for the more avant-garde and weird side of things. So if you mix weird elements into music, so even in like the metal side of it, if you add like jazz elements or you add like weird, bluesy elements, or you add weird keyboard elements, that's something that always intrigues me. And then as far as like, just do it. Like, it doesn't have to be the greatest recording in the world. It can just be a demo that you have a boombox in the middle of the room. If I can feel the passion and the draw for it, and we can make sure we get a good record made. That's kind of really what I always look for. And I don't limit myself. It could be metal, it could be industrial, it can be indie rock. It just, as long as it moves me, man.
Oh yeah, man. As far as have you played any? Tell us like some stories. Do you have any crazy stories from the road, like playing shows and stuff?
Oh God, yeah. Especially with like As All Die and Long Winter Stare, we played all over this green earth. So I can tell you that. We were with Long Winter Stare, I'll give one of the worst, greatest stories ever. We had just put out our third record at that time, and we were doing a tour. We just had played the Milwaukee Metal Fest, playing right before Anathema in front of like 17,000 people. It was amazing. We went to Erie, PA, like 3 nights later, and it was in the middle of a blizzard. And literally we walked in and there was one guy at the bar, a bartender and the owner. And we said to him, like, do we really need to play tonight? Can you just give us the $150 that you're going to give us to play tonight? And we just go to the hotel room. He's like, no, you got to play your set or you can't get paid. So we literally went on stage, and we have a song called The Unknown God. It's a 31-minute track. Nice. And I literally went up on stage and said to him, hey everybody, we're Long Winter Stare, we're from Providence, Rhode Island, this is our last song. We played a 31-minute song just to get paid.
Fuck yeah, dude. What was the reaction after that?
He was awesome. He laughed his ass off. He literally was like, that was the greatest way to get paid ever, man. He actually gave us a couple of cases of beer, gave us a pizza, and let us go on our way and go sleep in a hotel room where the next morning we woke up and there was like 19 inches of snow.
Nice. Have you, Vicky wants to know, have you ever played in Canada?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we played Toronto, Montreal. I think that's the two places I've played so far.
Hell yeah. What was your impression of Canada, man? They're pretty crazy, huh?
Montreal was badass. Like, it's probably the craziest metal city I've ever been to in my life. Toronto was just really nice and clean, and everybody was so friendly and helpful. It was kind of weird. You don't really get that in the club scene or the theater scene down here, man.
Yeah. Everybody says that, man. Like, but I've never been to Canada though. But like, I know so many fucking people from Canada, man. Like, there's so many bands and so many metalheads. Just the community up there is huge, man.
And people just show up. Like, literally, we played with a bunch of local acts in Toronto, and there was like 500 people there. It was amazing. So,
hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right. Well, Clint, I'm about out of questions for you, man. Is there anything else you want to let the people know?
Nah, man, just check out my magazine, The Doorway 2, on YouTube or on Instagram. Definitely check out the bands on Dead Games, and if you can pick them up digitally or listen to them streaming, it's a total support way to let me be able to sign more bands and get some more artists out there. And then, like I said, the only other thing is like, support the underground scene, man. Is support people like you, Zach, because without shows like this, without people helping other people out, underground music's going to disappear.
Hell yeah, man. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us tonight, man. And before I let you go, can I get you to make us a station tag?
Sure.
All right, whenever you're ready, say something like, "This is Clint from Dead Games Records, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio."
Sure. So, hey, all you crazy son of a bitches out there, this is Clint from Dead Game Records, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio with my buddy Zach.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, man. Well, thanks a lot, dude, for taking the time, man. Again, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blast some more of your music for these motherfuckers so they can go crazy, all right?
Thank you so much, man. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I wish you the best of luck in the future, my friend.
You're welcome, man. Anytime, man. We'll talk to you again, dude.
Sure.
All right. Cheers, man.
Later, buddy.
There you have it, folks. Clint, live on the Zach Moonshine Show with Metal Devastation motherfucking radio. Like I said earlier, put your speakers in your fucking windows, put them in your front lawns, put them in your fucking neighbor's driveway, put them everywhere you possibly can, and crank this fucking shit up loud as a fuck. If you don't fucking see U-Haul trucks everywhere tomorrow, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you ain't cranking it up fucking loud enough, man. This is the Slumbering.